Man, it feels good today. Feels really good out. But we'll see how we do. I didn't live stream yesterday. It kind of felt pretty good to take a break yesterday. Go home and relax and took me a nap when I got home and get some other stuff done inside the house. Plenty of stuff I need to get done too. What's up, Fish On? Got more stuff I got to do around the house, outside the house, but day by day. What's up, Tina? What's up, Evan? What's up, J Man? Going on, Fish On. Hope you guys are doing good. Happy Tuesday. We got an hour lunch, then I'll go home after that. After now, nah, I'm at work, so I got about an hour lunch break. Then I'll work another hour. Then I get to go home. So, what's going on, Smoke? What's up? What's up? Seemed like you had a pretty good little live stream yesterday. How long did you live stream for? Okay, Mass Blink just came in the mail. Prep work on part 5. There you go, buddy. There you go. Man, that's good. About an hour. Yeah, an hour is pretty good. A little. All right, Fish on. Take it easy, buddy. Yeah, an hour is a pretty good little sweet spot for to live stream on, especially like now I'm on my lunch break. So I'll probably do about a 40-minute stream or something like that. So it's 11:15, so I got about 45 more minutes to be able to stream. Ray is live right now. He's waiting as was I for you to go live. Yeah, I don't never know when I go live. Like today, um, I kind of felt like live streaming this morning on my lunch break, and like yesterday, I was just so tired. So I relax on my lunch break and uh, relax when I get home. I don't really know. Take it day by day, but hopefully he's doing pretty good on his live stream. I know Evan's been wearing out that live stream lately. Ray, he wears out the live stream a lot, so that's pretty good. That's why I've live streamed doing yard work and stuff at the house. That way it gives me a chance to hang out with you guys and stuff. There's a lot of stuff I got to get doing. Busy, busy. And if I can live stream while doing it, I will. If not, I got videos that y'all can watch. No, I'm not even done. I'm nowhere close, being Tina. I'm going to have to get some on payday Thursday, Chad. I'll get some Thursday. I'm proud, bro. So your yard work lives, I'd like to change. You should be sporadic with your videos and make. Yeah, I do all kinds of stuff. What's up, Dayton? You never know when I live stream what it's going to be. Honestly, artwork, hang out in the car, yard work. It just gives me a chance to hang out with you guys while I stream, while I do some stuff. It's going on blind. But yeah, Tina, there's so much stuff I got to get doing in the yard. I got one of those mini saws coming in today. One of those hand saws that's battery powered, like a little mini chainsaw. Uh, that's supposed to be coming in today because I can use that so I can trim branches and everything down and everything and cut them up in smaller sections for the fire and stuff like that. We was already on spring break uh, 2 weeks ago was spring break for us, and we went up to the mountains for spring break. We have spring break a little earlier than a lot of other counties in Tennessee. So it was at the start of March, March 7th that week, 7th through the 14th. We was gone to the mountains for spring break. Yeah, I knew some people was on spring break last week, and some of them's on spring break this week. And I think April, people even goes on spring break in April. So it's weird how it's all over the place. It's all just different. Yeah, it's pretty early, but I mean, we had good weather up there though. But yeah, Tina, yesterday was a good day for me to take a break from my yard work. It cooled down yesterday. It's kind of chilly, which it would have been still a good day to be able to get out in the yard and mess around and live stream and stuff. But my body needed that little break. Needed a break today. But I got other stuff I need to get done when I get home. Um, but man, I went home. I got off at 12. I was like, man, getting off at 12 is a perfect time to be able to go home, take my good little nap, wake up, get a couple other things done. Uh, New times, new beginning. What's up? What's going on? New times. I don't want to go out when it's cold. Yeah, yesterday been all right, but when I'm outside doing yard work, I like being able to wear shorts and stuff, being able to be light. Um, so, but after doing yard work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I need that break on a Monday. What time do I start my shift? 4 o'clock in the morning. Smoke. 4 a.m. I work 4 to 1 or 4 to 12. It's a 4 to 1 shift, but when they cut hours, it's 4 to 1. There you go, vet courses. It's early morning. Smoke. That's why I don't live stream late at night. When you text me the other night, Vandy game, I was actually asleep that night. Yeah, I get the whole day. But the thing about it, it's like I love live streaming about. I used to love live streaming about 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock at night. Uh, I was going to live stream the other night, sitting outside by the campfire. I was going to stream and have me a drink and live stream with you guys with the bonfire going, fire pit going. But then I was like, man, it's already like 8 o'clock. It's just getting dark at like 8. Perfect time for a little fire. But I haven't even ate yet. And I got thinking, man, if I start this fire now, even if it's just an hour, it ain't no way I'll be able to get everything started and done by 9. Then have to eat, then have to go to bed and have to wake up so early. It's so hard to be able to stream at night anymore, and I hate it. Uh, Thursday nights and Friday nights is the best time for me to be able to live stream, but a lot of times we're doing something, uh, going out to the movie or doing other things, and I do miss the nighttime streams because it seems like my artwork done really good when I live stream after 7 o'clock. Eat on the fire. It'd be good. Well, I didn't have anything to grill to be able to eat on the fire. The Roxanne Levinson has 5 other movies on Tuesdays. I think that'd be cool. I get Regal Unlimited smoke, so I do 24. It's like $25 a month, unlimited. So far, last week we watched 4 movies. Last week, that sounds right. 4 movies. So uh, I can watch however many movies, how many times I want all month long for just 25 bucks. So we get our money's worth out of that. Yeah. So you think about what is 25 divided by 4? So far, that's a little bit more than that. But I think the most I've watched in a month is 7 movies in a month. So this Friday or Saturday, yeah. So this Friday or Saturday, we're going to go see that Project Hail Mary. Um, so that would be 5 movies this month. And if some months, man, we get 7 movies in, sometimes we get maybe 2. But at the end of the day, as long as you see 2 movies a month, you've already saved money from a regular movie ticket. My kid's movie ticket is $15 for a child. So we've already saved so much money on just me and my dad both doing it. I wish my kid had an unlimited plan, but you got to be 16 years old to be able to get the unlimited plan. Last year, Smoke, we seen 68 movies. So you take 68 times, say $16, however that is, and compare it to what we do 25 times 12. So we save so much money. So what it is, we got 3 people in the room, 9 thumbs up. Appreciate you guys coming in, hanging out. My yard working streams, Smoke, they've been doing pretty good. So if there's anything you can do outside and you can live stream at the same time, it's what you need to do if you want some views, man. Yeah, it's a lot of movies. Uh, Most time we're watching between about 5 to 7 movies a month. But sometimes some of these months, man, they got movies going off about every week. So many good ones. And there's so many movies last year that I was wanting to see and I didn't get to. So I missed a lot of good movies last year. But you think if you got 4 weeks, you go to 2 movies a week, uh, you can go to 8 movies. Let's see. But it's fun. So between outside yard work, stuff I need chores around inside, my kiddo, resting, movies, and trying to live stream, I stay so dang busy. Super busy. Like I've been wanting to get into some drawing and stuff. I was supposed to draw someone. I actually forgot someone I've done a lot of work for. Uh, they pay me pretty good to do it. I got to do an Iron Man. They want an Iron Man with someone's name across the top of it. I forget all about doing that. I was supposed to start it before spring break, and then I was like, well, I'll do it after spring break. So I got to get that done next. So hopefully, I need to get started on that this week. But I guess something I'm doing this evening. Then I got to go to my brother's house tomorrow. Uh, Thursday, I'm going to try doing some yard work. Friday, get movies, and Saturday, I got my kiddo starting Friday, so we'll figure out something to do, me and him next week. If I can, I just got to figure out how to make some time for some art. When the weather's nice, it's hard to kind of stretch it all the time out and stuff you got to do. And there's always something to do outside. You and Chad know that. Outside work is never done. And once you get done, then the grass is growing up. Uh, then all the weeds starts taking control over outside. So it's so much that all year long there's stuff to do. And also gardening is going to be amping up pretty soon here in a few weeks once the last frost hits. And I can plant all these plants I want to plant. Start growing some tomatoes and cucumbers and banana peppers and all that stuff. But I'm going to plant all that after, make sure it ain't no more cold snaps. It's never finished. Never. Not enough time in a day, Tina. Yep, and planting. And there's some other stuff I've been wanting to do, like clean around the house so I can maybe buy some new plants like flowers and roses or other kind of things to be able to plant and kind of spruce up the yard. And there's a lot of stuff I want to do in the backyard and plant some colors to brighten up things. And but it takes time, and also try to save money to do vacations and everything coming up. But we gotta get Dad feeling better. Dad is having a bad day feeling right now today. He's hurting real bad in his ribs and everything, so he's gonna have to wind up going to the doctor. I think him fishing Friday and not just fishing but live streaming the last those 2 days. What Friday? We fished Friday, and he live streamed Saturday and Sunday. I think that really aggravated his ribs, his side, really bad because he's been in bad shape ever since those 3 days. I think he overdone it. I think he did all that before his body was ready. He should have stayed laying around and resting those days. He would have been a lot better off, probably. Yeah, it's a fine line there, Chad. Um, like I say, you got this little winter time, these little coach naps overnight that can still frost in this early spring. Like yesterday, got pretty dang cold. So I got plants inside the house. I got some house plants that I need to move outside, but I can't move them outside yet till the weather gets better. Because those plants we got inside was my mom's. So uh, I don't want them to move outside and be taken by the coldness. I have a cactus. Oh yeah, that cactus. Like say, my mom had one of those cactuses before. And I was telling my dad how you guys got that cactus, and then I showed told him I was like, I remember mom having a good one, and he stopped and thought. He's like, man, whatever happened to that thing? And I was told him I cannot remember whatever happened to mom's cactus. I know it probably wound up dying, and we got rid of it or something, but I don't know what happened to that one that we had. It was a good size one. I remember taking like a little toothpicks or something and poking it, and it would ooze out and stuff. I thought that was neat, but I knew it was, man, that thing would bite you too if you tried touching it. But I don't remember how long it's been gone. I don't know what happened to it, but I remember it so much growing up. I like to get me another one of them. We got 3 people in the house. Looks like 10 thumbs up. I appreciate each and every one of you guys that's came in, hanging out. Yeah, you shouldn't do it. But man, I was a little kid. I boop, boop. Mom had all kinds of plants when I was growing up. She loved plants. She loved outdoors, plants, animals, and everything. Sound like young Carver was hard on plants. I was so hard on plants. Bad Carver. It amazed me how taking like, I used to have Ninja Turtles growing up and stuff, and you take those little swords and stuff, and I would cut into the plant, and I'm trying to say it without it sound dirty, but it would leak all the white stuff at it, and it would be sticky just like those aloe vera plants. I know you cut those aloe vera plants and plant something in it. I know I've seen where you cut open a aloe vera plant and you slice it open and you put it in the ground, and when you plant your tomato plants and everything, I think it's supposed to be really good to jumpstart your tomato plants. I don't know if that's right or wrong, but I've seen that. I know my man. I've had an aloe vera plant now for 5 years, and last year, man, it was growing big time. What's up, bag of plenty? How's it going? Hey, welcome back. I seen you in my live stream the other day when I was doing a little bit of yard work. Uh, let's see. Let's see. What was I talking about? Yeah, my aloe vera plant, man. It just took hold big time. I got it in like a little small pot. I really need to transplant it from one to something larger because it sprouted off so many more little side plants from it. So I need to transplant it into something a little bit larger. But I know the larger that plant grows, I'm going to have a little bit harder time finding space for it inside the house. Yeah, I hope you're doing good. Happy Tuesday to you. I'm going to be live streaming for like another 25 minutes roughly before I have to go back to work. Just on my lunch break, hanging out with you guys. I took a little break from the live streaming yesterday. They make babies. Yeah, they do. It's wild. And I know it looks pretty rough inside. I don't never water it inside, but when it gets outside, and I noticed that they can sunburn. And a couple years there, I would have it in a lot of sun, and it never did do good. It would it would do okay, but last year I put it up on the porch and kept it out of the sun because I noticed the leaves on it was kind of getting dark and everything, and I was looking at it, and it said something about it needs to be in more shade than sun. So I had it up underneath the front porch, and man, it really just took hold a lot. I love so good for people who abuse plants because they don't need much water. I noticed that. I noticed they don't need that much water because in the wintertime when it's inside, uh, I don't ever water it in the wintertime. So when I get it outside, I start watering it, and it's just, man, last year it done great. So I'm interested. I love thrives off neglect, really. Like say, I'm interested to see how good it does this year, and especially learning that it does really good on the porch, out of the sun. So we'll see how that does. Like I say, I've had that thing. Mom, it was before Mom passed away, so I've had it about 5 years now. This be like year five. I think I bought it like Mother's Day. I got her other plants and stuff for Mother's Day. So um, I got these other succulents. I'm probably going to wind up getting rid of and buy some other kind of succulents and plant in that plant because they look awful. Uh, they're growed out pretty good, but the plant itself is just ugly. So uh, I'll send you a picture of that. You and Chad, I'll send you guys a picture of my succulent inside. Uh, it's just looks awful. There's other succulents that I'd rather have and kind of build something up. But I bought it for my mom for Mother's Day, and back then it looked really good. But it seems like the older those plants get, and when they start growing, they just grow out of its beauty. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I got a plant. I got a little succulent on the kitchen windowsill that has growed up, and it looks awful. Just how it's growed up. It's hard to explain. You know how you get the small, like little succulent plants, and they're nice, small and kind of tight. Uh, but you know how you get the little small plants, and they're like nice and tight and beautiful. But over time, that center part grows, and it grows as like long stems straight up. But they don't never bush out. They just grow straight up, and I hate that. They don't look good. But I'll send you a photo of that one too. I figured maybe the little cactus plants would look better. Yeah, the micro plants. Yeah. And the other one I bought a few years. Hey, I appreciate that bag of plenty. I appreciate you, buddy. The one I got from my mom, it was a plant set. It was like a plant, potting set. And I bought it at Lowe's that year, and it looked really cool. It had about 5 or 6 different things. Then a few other things kind of died out, and this one, it's weird. It just looks like little sticks going up everywhere, and it's grown out so much, but it doesn't bloom. It's just, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't know if I can plant it into the ground outside, if it would do anything outside before it finally just kind of takes care of its own self during the winter time or what. But um, I kind of hate to get rid of it because I did get it from my mom, but I don't like it. We got 11 thumbs up, 4 people in the house. 11:40, so I'm trying to keep track of time because I got like 20 more minutes. I actually could do it another 25, but probably not if it's a second. Yeah, I figured if I plant it outside, it is not going to do good at all. But then I let it mess up its own self. Unless I try it out on the front porch, see if it does any good in more of a shaded area. Order a tire for the tiller. Be here on 26. That is awesome. I can't wait to get my little saw in, Chad. Battery powered. It only comes with one battery. I'm going to see if I'm going to see how long this battery holds up on it, and if it don't do that good, I'll see if I can't order another one to be able to have 2 batteries, for one for a backup, you know. But I cannot wait to use that thing because I love my pole saw, but I need one that's one of those mini ones. That way I can easily cut down my branches and cut them up in smaller pieces, and it's going to help me out a ton. I hated to break down and order it because I'm trying to save money, uh, but it's going to help me in the long run. Yeah, it's going to be perfect for me on my yard work. What I need it for is going to be perfect. But I was wanting one last year. I never did break down and buy me one. I am the world's worst on buying myself anything that's going to make myself even a lot of things easier on me. I'm always buying for others and never. I always tend to do without because I know if I spend it on me, I could easily have that in savings and be able to take on vacation and everything. Post saw is handy for a pike. Yes, it is. Tell you what, I like to have me a couple more sawhorses, some of those good ones. Now, I've seen these sawhorses now that it comes with a strap where you can lay whatever you're cutting onto the horse, and it's got a little strap that anchors down so the whatever you're cutting doesn't move. I like that because you know how hard it is when you go to saw something and that board or stick starts moving around. What's going on, Monster Fish Gal? This little man. I'm blanking now what you was showing a picture of. It's on your thumbnail. What eels? Not eels. Man, here I am. You pop in here and I can't think of the name what you showing. I love those little things. Man, I can't think of it. But it's good to have Monster Fish Gal in here. Hope the grandbaby's doing good. Hope you're doing good. Tell you what, it's a beautiful day. Yeah, stingrays, of course, like the Tampa Bay Rays. But yeah, those stingrays are beautiful. I absolutely love those things. Uh, and I love the big ones, the big manta rays that you see out in the ocean and also in aquariums and all that stuff. Those things are just gigantic. But those stingrays are just beautiful creatures. Awesome. Tina, I heard that rapper came in uh, Smoke stream yesterday. I know I just left Smoke's live stream, and he said that rapper came in was talking crap about me, how I like to block people, uh, and he's like, oh, I don't know anything about that. That's them. That. And he kept on talking crap about me. But then he turned around and started crapping about you, and Smoke was like, all right, well, let's do the end of that. Get rid of him. Finally sleeping through the night. That is awesome. I don't know how my nephew's doing while I'm sleeping. I don't know how his sleep schedule is. I haven't asked my brother about that. We got four of us here. We do have 11 thumbs up, so that's a pretty good stream for a morning time stream right before lunchtime. I didn't get to see Rapper yesterday causing problems. Really? Yeah. Apparently he's talking crap and Smoke on the Water stream yesterday. So I know Smoke got a. I think Smoke got a hold of him. I told Smoke that that guy will um, make about three, four, five different names just to come in and uh, be a nuisance. I told Smoke, I go, I don't never get rid of people unless they deserve it. Yeah, harassing it. I told Smoke he's going to have a few moderators because I told him the more he live streams is he'll start getting all these trolls in there. This one guy, he was already trolling them yesterday when I was getting off. He's talking about take the big head filter off his stream. He said he thought it was funny till he figured out he was talking about how he looked. I was like, yeah, these trolls, they'll come in, they do whatever they can to get um, a rise out of you. But it's good to have some moderators that just take care of them and get rid of them. They start affecting your peace. I'll tell you what, it is a nice day. I think we're supposed to be getting up in the 60s. It's a little breeze, a little cool breeze. He had trolls yesterday talking about bowel movements. So stupid. People will, man. I don't. They got to be young, Tina. They got to be young because stuff like that does not even. I would not find any kind of interest in talking crap like that. Yeah, hang on. My fingernail's bugging me. I gotta clip that. I just, I, I guess I was the same way when I was like in my teens. If I was a teenager or young teen, I guess it would be funny. But I don't know. I just can't see it. It's just stupid. I don't know. Uh, but you know, I see a lot of live streams when I go in. Every single live stream, uh, they get trolls. I've seen some of these live streams. You know, you start scrolling through. There's a lot of streams that get so many trolls, and there's a few that I've watched, and they get nothing but trolls. It's like it's hard to find any good, genuine comments on some of these videos because the whole thing is trolling. Now, granted, some of these streams uh, is setting themselves up to get trolled. I think some of these streams they do everything they can to have all the bad comments, negative comments, and I think a lot of it their channels is succeed off of those trolls because it's engagements and they go after the engagements no matter if it's good or bad. So the channel succeeds off of all the negativity and stuff. I don't know. And I know my arms are beat up too from all the outside work. Oh man. Some people thrive off negative stuff. They do. I think some channels they base their whole channel off of all the negative comments and stuff. I've watched some YouTubers so much like Adam the Woo and Carpetbagger, Tempa J, and all of them. There's some channels they will base their whole channel off of ripping them apart. They're kind of I don't know how they do it, but they will take video clippings from each of those YouTubers and put it in a video for themselves, and all they're doing is making fun of those channels. Uh, and for whatever reason, they love making fun of these YouTubers, so they make their whole content just bashing them. And you go in there and look at the comments, and those comments are just nothing but negative comments bashing the original content creators, those people and stuff, and just all it is those channels are just hate. They want to do nothing but hate on these channels and everything. And I don't see how those channels can stay up with all there's basically all harassment. And I don't know how those channels can stay up by using the original content creators' content. You would think they would get copyrighted by reuse of content that's not their own. I know if I did it, I would probably get popped. We got 6 people in the room, 11 thumbs up. Like I watch Adam the Woo, I still watch him. But there was a few channels that was just dedicated to bashing him and everything he did. And of course, they have a crap ton of subscribers. All these hate channels has a crap ton of viewers and crap ton of comments and engagements and stuff. And here I am trying so hard on having good content, creating a good community and stuff. And those people, their content is just bashing other creators, and they get a crap ton of subscribers and views and stuff. But I don't know. I don't know how they get away with it, Tina. Man, I'm hungry. My belly's just a growling. It's like freaking rude. And I had like a sweets this morning. I ain't ate except little sweets. Tina, I don't know what it is. This past week, these live streams has been silent. Everybody's been so quiet in these live streams for the past week. It's like everybody's been in a funk. When it's springtime, this weather's getting nicer and nicer. You think more people will be more active and talking and stuff like that. But here lately, man, uh, I noticed in a few live streams that people's just quiet. I don't know what the deal is. We got 12 thumbs up, 5 people in the house. I got about 5 more minutes. Chad's munching on some tangy fruit smells. You know, how's work treating you today? Work is treating me like it always does, wearing me out, man. Work, work, work. That's all it is, man. Once I go back in, I only get about 5 more minutes, and once I get back into work, I got an hour left. Then I can get out of here for the rest of the day and come back and do it all over again tomorrow. It's just repetitive. Doing a water change on the stingrays so I couldn't chat. My hands were wet. We need to do some water changes at the house. That water change is a lot of work. I tell you what, at work, I am busy. When I go home, I'm busy. And by the time, if I get home, Tina, and I sit down, as soon as I sit down, I'm tired. I'm like ready to crash because I just, so much to do. Sometimes it gets annoying because I'm trying to do other stuff. Like going to movies, I absolutely love movies. But I know when I go to a movie, that's stuff that's not getting done around the house. Yeah, I got a garden. I'm gonna have to mess with the garden too, Monster Fish Gal. I'll once this weather gets stable, I'm gonna be doing a garden, and I'll probably wind up making some videos over that too. So I'll probably keep a. I think I got a garden playlist, so I'll keep track of my garden on my videos, little gardening vlogs. It's not. I know it's nothing to watch, nothing much to watch on my gardening vlogs because I ain't got too much to do. Uh, I don't plant all that much, but it's just like little small videos. But I'll keep track of that throughout the season, throughout the year, how that's going. Uh, I know he needs to show off his stuff. They do okay, Tina. My videos ain't never done all the best on that, but my views are way down for the last couple of weeks. Ever since I came back from the mountains, my video views are way down. But Michael's been telling me to come up there to his house and do a little video, but I just ain't never had time to be able to do it. What's up? Misplaced. Got the first planting of spring garden already done. There you go. We still, like yesterday, hit code, so I don't never plant anything till about mid-April. I think right about my mom's birthday, April 16th. I think that's when I start planting because we should be out from all the coldness. Welcome in, oh Miss Place. I tell you what, too though, man. Uh, Getting a garden started. Since I ain't got a greenhouse, I can't start anything from seeds. I wish I could start all my plants from seeds, and that would be great. But I tell you what, these plants now are like $6 a piece, so it gets expensive starting off a garden. Especially when I want to do regular tomatoes, like what was that, like Better Boys and slicing tomatoes. I love the cherry tomatoes. I like those little bitty ones. That way, usually when I get off work, I go home and they be hanging full. I'll grab about 5 or 6 of those things, go inside and wash it, and eat them right there as a snack. I love my sweet banana peppers. I love my cucumbers. I wouldn't mind planting some green bell peppers and stuff, but um, like I say, all that stuff just gets expensive starting out. Now, if I had a little greenhouse, I could start out like little from seeds and stuff, have it be growing up already. Cherokee purple, yep. I tried those, what is they, sun golds or something like that? They're like yellow. And I don't never know when those things are ripe because I'm so used to red. I know when that color red hits, it's time to pick them and they're ready. But some of these, they just yellow and they don't never, I don't know when they're good. So I won't get those this year. I like tomatoes right off the vine, warm in the sun. Yeah, man, they are good. Pick them right off the vine, wash them off, and eat them. Man, they just taste so good. Yeah, the yellow ones, I'm afraid I'm picking them too early. I planted them last year, and I don't know how, I don't know if I was picking them too early or too late. I haven't learned them too good yet. We got 13 thumbs up. We almost hit 50. I mean, 15. Yeah, 13 thumbs up. Almost hit 50. Yeah, right. I don't think I'll ever see 50 thumbs up on a live stream, but we almost hit 15. We was 2 away from 15. It was a pretty good lunchtime stream. Maybe I was supposed to have you guys miss me a little bit. Maybe I'll have more views letting you guys miss me for a couple of days before I live stream. Is that what we need to do? Me take a few days off between my live streams? Y'all didn't have me yesterday, so y'all kind of loved me today. 14 thumbs up. I got the faith. I feel like one day my channel will blow up. I believe I'll have a really good YouTube channel one day. I just don't know when. We got 9 people in the house, 14 thumbs up. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. I gotta get back to work. Work me an hour, and I'm gonna go home and get a couple of things done before I got my plans tonight. But guys, I appreciate each and every one of you guys coming in, hanging out. Love you guys, and I will see you on the next one. Oh yeah. All right, guys. I will see you on the next.